friends, welcome back. This week it's been a while because my kids were on spring break and it was impossible to get anything done while they were at home. But I was able to carve out some time on Saturday and really deep clean my kitchen, clean up our downstairs main living area, and then do a little bit of laundry. So that is what you'll see me do today. I hope that this is the cleaning motivation that you need, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Real quick, I wanted to let you know a couple of things that you're going to see me cleaning with today is Clorox Scentiva and also Wyman stainless steel cleaner. These two products are sort of new to me. I've been kind of changing it up a little bit and I'm really liking them so far. I love Clorox because you know things are getting super clean and sanitized, and Wyman has always been recommended. I've gone back and forth between this and one other stainless steel cleaner, and for some reason I'm back on this one. And then the other thing I wanted to quickly mention is microfiber cloths. So I have a big stack of them. I use them all the time. It's like the one thing I cannot live without. It doesn't matter what cleaning product I'm using, I almost always pair it with a microfiber cloth. They are just so handy. And even when I'm cleaning my painted island, which is kind of sensitive, I'll just put water on a microfiber and I can easily wipe it off. Of course, always, all of my favorite cleaning products are linked on my Amazon, and that is in the description of this video. Sometimes the very best thing you can use on your floor is just a broom. I really love just whipping out the broom sometimes. It gets in all the nooks and crannies, and I know I'm getting up every last piece of dirt and dust out of the kitchen. I don't know what it is about just an old-fashioned broom, but they're so handy. But on the opposite end of that spectrum, I love outsourcing my mopping tasks to my Narwhal. It has completely mapped the main floor of my house, and it's separated into zones and rooms, so I can just pull up the app on my phone and tell it exactly what part of the house I want it to clean. And it actually does vacuum and mop, but I find myself usually just using the mop feature. Not because it's not good at vacuuming, I just usually need a mop more than I need a vacuum. But you'll see that in just a second. It does such a good job, and one thing I love about the Narwhal specifically is that it takes itself back to its base station and cleans off the pads and rinses them and then comes back out and continues to mop. So you're never like dragging dirty water around. deeply apologize that the next couple shots are super blurry. I don't know what happened here, but clearly I wasn't paying attention. I was just too busy vacuuming. So sorry about that. This little guy is so handy. It's called a damp duster, and when you get it wet, it's super soft and it can dust any surface, literally any surface, and it grabs up so much dust, and then when you're done, you just rinse it off. So now you're gonna see me tackle my refrigerator, and it's so gross. I haven't cleaned it out in such a long time. This is so embarrassing, but it needed to be done, and I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Swept up the floor and then completely forgot to film myself mopping. So in a second, you're just gonna see some magically clean floors. Ta-da, shiny and clean. If you have followed me for any length of time, you know how I feel about my 1993 Sears Kenmore washer and dryer. I got them in college off eBay, and I will never get rid of them. As long as they are kicking, I will be using them. They're so amazing. They get things so incredibly clean. They're so efficient. I cannot say enough good things about my super old washer and dryer, but I love them so much. So I will never be upgrading. I mean, never say never, but as long as these guys are working, they will be in my house. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. You are a rock star. This is Zepp wall cleaner, and that is an actual handprint from my child. I have to clean my walls like weekly at this point with these little toddler hands. But anyways, see you guys next week.